Hello everybody. Do not forget to subscribe and support the channel like. Today we'll speak about one beautiful city in the world. London is called the City of Dreams. It is one of the most beautiful cities in the world and enjoys many prestigious and heritage tourist places. Number 1. London Bridge is one of the most important tourist attractions in England. London Bridge, any of several successive structures spanning the Thames between Borough Main Street in Southwark and King William Street within the City of London. Old London Bridge. The Old London Bridge of narrative fame dates from 1176, when Peter, a priest and chaplain of St. Mary's of Colchurch, began construction of the foundation. Replacing a timber bridge, Peter's structure was the first great stone arch bridge built in Britain. It was to contain 19 pointed arches, each with a span of roughly 24 feet, built on piers 20 feet wide. A 20th opening was designed to be spanned by a wooden drawbridge. The stone foundations of the piers were built inside cofferdams made by driving timber piles into the river. These successively were surrounded by starlings. As a result of obstructions encountered during pile driving, the span of the constructed arches actually varied from 15 to 34 feet. In addition, the width of the protective starlings was so great that the entire waterway was reduced to 1/4 of its original width, and therefore the tide roared through the narrow archways like a mill race. Shooting the bridge during a boat became one among the thrills of Londoners. Big Ben, Tower Clock, famous for its accuracy and for its massive bell. Strictly speaking, the name refers to only the good hour bell, which weighs 15.1 tons, but it's commonly related to the entire tower at the northern end of the Homes of Parliament, within the London Borough of Westminster. The tower itself was formerly known as St. Stephen's Tower until 2012, when it was renamed Elizabeth Tower on the occasion of Elizabeth II's Diamond Jubilee, celebrating 60 years on the British throne. The hands of the clock are 9 and 14 feet long, respectively, and therefore the tower rises about 320 feet. Originally in coordination with the Royal Greenwich Observatory, the chimes of Massive Ben are broadcast, with a couple of interruptions, since 1924 as a daily signal by British Broadcasting Corporation. Number 3. London drivers waste 227 hours a year stuck in traffic, traveling at a mean speed of 7 miles per hour. Research from motor data company INRIX shows that London is the most congested city for drivers in the UK, and 6th globally. London drivers lost up to £1,680 a year in 2018 thanks to traffic, INRIX said. According to INRIX's 2018 Global Traffic Scorecard, UK drivers lost an average of 178 hours a year due to traffic in 2018, at a cost of £7.9 billion, an average of £1,317 per driver. London aside, Birmingham, Glasgow, Manchester and Bristol made up the highest 5 most congested cities. Number 4. The business city of Canary Wharf, built by the Canadian Reichman brothers within the derelict docks 1.5 miles east of the area unit. The project bankrupted its developers, but left London with an everlasting memorial of the boom years of the financial services revolution. Number 5. The London Underground was proposed by Charles Pearson, a city solicitor, as a part of a city improvement plan shortly after the opening of the Thames Tunnel in 1843. After 10 years of dialogue, Parliament authorized the development of 375 miles of underground railroad between Farringdon Street and Bishops Road, Paddington. Work on the Metropolitan Railway began in 1860 by cut-and-cover methods, that is, by making trenches along the streets, giving them brick sides, providing girders or a brick arch for the roof, then restoring the roadway on top. On January 10, 1863, the road was opened, using steam locomotives that burned coke and, later, coal. Despite sulfurous fumes, the line was a success from its opening, carrying 9.5 million passengers in the first year of its existence. 1. Mixed high street corridors are perhaps the foremost complex of urban structures. 2. They encompass physical fabric, movement, land and exchange dimensions. 3. High streets are embedded during the hinterland that feeds and shapes the space. 4. London's high streets support huge employment opportunities, not just retail. 5. Policy is blind to their huge strategic and sustainable growth potential. Video. We wish you to support and subscribe to the channel. See you later.